All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Therian Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. That being said, I do have Discord links in description below, as well as links to my Humble Bundle, Secret Lab, Hero Forge merch, and donations page. Everything helps me out monetarily, and you get something awesome back from most of them as well. So today we're kind of going over yesterday's flaws for the stream. I'm trying to figure out where the breakdown is. So right now I've gone back through my stream and I've set it up to different specs for my stream. Right now I'm not dropping any frames on this page. We also had issues with my transition making a weird stuttering sound at the beginning, so I'm seeing if that's also fixed. So I'm going to be listening to my audio as well, so if you're hearing any playback, uh, it's going to be weird. But right now we're just testing everything and making sure that nothing is broken for the next competition and future streams. Shiv, how you doing? So yeah, I'm going to be listening on my phone, so you won't hear as much playback. I'm going to be muting my microphone. Um, that way y'all don't hear the transition coming back through my phone. So you might see an inflated number from my regular viewers, but let's see what happens. So I don't know if it was happening at the when I was talking at the same time. Is it clear now, Shiv? Am I getting any weird audio issues? Like it one more time? Okay. Gotta go over to comp. So I'm gonna be talking at the same time as this, just to see if the audio issues were through, like, maybe I have to be inside of my competition room too. Maybe I was having. You were still getting it occasionally? All right. It's better. All right. But is it like dropping completely or is it very subtle there? At least it's progress is what I'm seeing. It's no longer fantastic. All right. So what I did for that, I went into my scenes and my transitions and I went into properties. So what I did is I preloaded it to my preload to uh preload to video RAM, as well as I muted it so it's monitor out only. So I'm gonna change it out to monitor output and monitor thing. So watch out, the sound might be intrusive, but we'll see if this is the actual issue. All right, so that's exactly what it was. So what it's doing is it's reading um the property twice instead of just once. So I'm gonna mute for monitor only. And that's what's I think was the issue, was it was doubling up on a sound and then trying to trigger. So that was a major issue right there. Now, if I try to do the same one, let's go over here and let's go over to properties and we'll do monitor off. You can't hear it. That's That's the problem right there, is there's no sound for monitor off. So we're gonna have to put a monitor mute output and use, is there a track mat? Mask only, invert. That's disgusting. All right, so that's all sorted out. I'm gonna listen to it as well on my phone just to. All right, just like that, it's cleared up. So that was step one. Now I have to figure out for this, like over here, and I look into, so I'm already dropping frames a little bit when it's in windowed. So what if we go over to borderless, have the 4:3 still, that's fine. Yeah. So we need to maybe unlock that. Maybe put the logo over here. And also just my image. Do that right there. Webcam border can stay there. And logos can go under my webcam. Done. Everything else can get locked. And that should clean that up. So I'm going to go over here. To play, I'm going to go into custom game. Create one. Pro League. Custom. Create local, join local, create online. So far, I'm not getting any uh frame lag like I was yesterday. So that's a major thing. I also upped my uh all my stuff. Let's see if I can get Poyo in here. Maybe he can help me out for a moment. Oh, there we are. Do I have anyone on that can actually help me? Hmm. Do I have anyone on that can help me? Blazen seems to be on right now. But everything seems to be a lot smoother right now, which is nice. So I think I just had an issue with my hardware not being set correctly. I have 0 drop frames at this very moment. I'm gonna pull out my doc for my stats as well. CPU usage is only at 7.5%, which is great. Bit rates are looking great. It was fine when I was in the menus, yeah. Are you on right now there? Are you on right now there, Shiv? Because I'm trying to see about when I was like actually in game. Because custom game is where I, like you were saying, I started to absolutely eat poop. Match options, random, blue team, red team, match replay. So I'll have it as random. All right, so let's play and match just to spectate. Match option, play and match. But even right now, it's feeling a lot more comfortable than it did earlier. But yeah, I was even seeing dropped frames in like here. So I also reworked my dropout. So I'm going to show all names now. I took it out of one progression. So now I can actually touch all these individually and not have to go into a file. And the file was one of the biggest issues, was it was trying to grab everything and then pull. Now I can actually do that on the fly and move things a lot easier. So all the sounds right here are still doing all right, but I'm unsure if it's giving any dropped sound. So that's looking pretty good. And they don't come back unless I press that. So I can say alpha is there, or it'll lock on to where everything else is and keep it in line, which is great. I have everything else below it locked, so I'm not playing around with that. Close up. It just, I don't know if it made any weird sound there, Shiv, but it's looking great. For this, I'm not seeing any dropped frames as of right yet. This space available is looking all right. Maybe it was this space. Frames missed due to rendering lag. Skipped frames due to encoding lag, which is 0.4. And that's not bad. It's at a 0.4% right now. Let's see. Trackers. Let's see. Let's look in general for shooting range. So I just had some frames just drop right now. All right, so I just joined into this and I'm getting massive frame drops. Rendering lag
Let's
seems
get
to
to
be
work.
the issue. This puts minimize rendering lag. So it's a graphics issue.